support if you were employed full-time making over $18 per hour.
They were taking support out every week.
Were they, Ms. Bladdock?
Yes, that's correct. We did have income withholding in place for her at that job from February of 2023. Those payments started and they ended in August of 2023. So she did pay for that 6-month span.
Okay. And you say you're going to be able to be employed.
Yes.
How do you know that?
Because I have interviews set up already. I'm just waiting on my car to be done.
Has anyone threatened you, coerced you, used any undue influence, pressure, or promises to get you to appear without an attorney?
No.
Court will find that Ms. Baggy does freely and voluntarily waive her right to an attorney. Ms. Baggy, I'll have you and Ms. Platic raise your right hand. We'll have you sworn in, then we'll proceed.
Okay.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give shall be the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Ms. Platic, you can proceed.
Thank you, Judge. We're here on 2 matters for Ms. Baggy. The first is docket 2007-1275 DC in the matter of Wireman versus Amber Baggy. We're here on an adjourned show cause. This matter was adjourned from a referee hearing that took place on December 7th before referee Croteau. In this matter, all the children have emancipated. Guideline says she should be repaying those arrears at $210.50 per month. The referee did order her to make a $25 lump sum payment. Compliance was measured over 1 month. During that time, she should have paid $235.50. During that time, she paid $30. Current arrearage on this matter is $14,267.99 through the end of last month. This docket has an enforcement history of 8 show causes, 1 bench warrant, and 2 prior findings of contempt. The other matter for Ms. Baggy is docket 2015-2496 DS in the matter of Berner versus Baggy. Again, we're here on an adjourned show cause hearing that was adjourned from referee Croteau in December. In this matter, she is currently ordered to pay $517.50 per month. That's $464 in current support, $50 towards the arrears, and then the mandatory $3.50 service and processing fee. Compliance was again measured over 1 month, and she was ordered to also make a $25 lump sum payment in this matter. During that time, she made one $30 payment. Arrearage in this docket is $14,978.50. Review of her file does show she does have active public assistance, but no other benefits, no unemployment, no Social Security, no VA. There have been no prior jail sentences in either of her dockets other than in the 07 matter, there were some suspended jail sentences from the referee, but she's never been actually held in contempt and sentenced. She was ordered to participate in the LEAP program, but failed to participate. That was provided to her by friend of the court, and the referee also ordered her into the program. And these matters have been adjourned by referee Croteau numerous times over the last couple of years, awaiting her compliance.
Okay. Ms. Baggy, do you dispute or contest any of the statements made by Ms. Bladdock?
I don't know. I've only been ordered to LEAP twice, and the first time they couldn't help me. I was out of their district, and I figured that was this time because I never heard from them. So that's the only thing I dispute.
Okay. Do you have any questions for Ms. Bladdock?
No.
Okay. What would you like to tell me, ma'am?
I would like to tell you that after December 7th court hearing, I awaited their phone call. I had a phone through Q-Link, which is a government, and I don't get a good signal. So I just this week, my daughter got me a new phone so I can comply if they were going to contact me. My car is getting fixed this weekend, and if you would show me mercy and we re-adjourn this for a month, I would have a full job.
Okay, ma'am, I'm not going to adjourn the matter any further. It's been adjourned over and over and over. So
True.
That's why you're before me, so we can get the matter done and resolved.
Correct. Transportation was my problem for a long time, so I've finally figured that out, and a phone where I can job search.
Okay.
I
Let me ask you, what have you done in the last year to acquire employment?
I worked up until August. Um, then I got fired and everything went bad after that.
Okay.
I was homeless for 2 months. Like things went really south.
Okay. If you were employed up till August, were you employed full time?
Yes.
And how much were you making per hour?
18 something.
Okay. Tell me why were you not paying support if you were employed full time, making over $18 per hour?
They were taking support out every week.
Were they, Miss Bladdock?
Yes, that's correct. We did have income withholding in place for her at that job from February of 2023. Those payments started and they ended in August of 2023. So she did pay for that 6 month span.
Okay. And you say you're going to be able to be employed.
Yes.
How do you know that?
Because I have interviews set up already. I'm just waiting on my car to be done. My son's fixing it.
Okay. And you think that that'll be within the next month?
Absolutely will.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to tell me, ma'am?
No.
Okay. Mr. Berner, what is there anything you'd like to tell me?
Morning, Judge. I just would like this issue resolved as well. I want consistent payments. You know, these kids are growing up. They're like young men now. And when I get any help, it's a lot of help. And when I get no help, it's hard for me to, you know, it's been the track record shows where things have gone.
Okay. Anything else, sir?
No, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Court will make the following finding in this particular case. Ms. Baggy does have two cases. In each case, she owes in excess of $14,000 on arrears. She had previously had 8 bench warrants, 1 show cause, 2 findings of contempt. She's not had any jail time in the past in this matter. That she did have employment from February to August of 2023. And she was making over $18 per hour. She was paying pursuant to income withholding during that time. She had stated that, again, she has had problem with transportation. That's kept her from maybe acquiring the employment. She has not, in fact, stated anything else that she's done to, again, attempt to acquire employment or to attempt to remedy her transportation issue, nor acquire public transportation that would allow her to acquire employment. And the court would note that she has previously been ordered into the LEAP program and has not complied. She states that one time she was told that it was out of her district, but notwithstanding that, she hasn't rendered any explanation for the second time. And the court notes in this particular matter that the purpose of the LEAP is to prepare her to acquire employment, et cetera, that she has not done so. The court will find that she has failed or refused to comply or use good faith attempt at compliance, and therefore she is in contempt of court. Anything before sentencing, ma'am?
No.
Okay. Well, what the court's going to do in this case, ma'am, the court is going to, I could sentence you up to 45 days, actually up to 90 days. I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do is I am going to sentence you, however, to 14 days in jail with credit for no time served. I will allow you to purge yourself of contempt by paying the sum of $500 in both cases. What the court is going to do is I am going to suspend the sentence
Okay.
for approximately 60 days. And what happens, we will see you back in 60 days. I will tell you, in that 60 days, if you don't acquire employment and you're not paying, that you will be going to jail at that time. You understand?
I do.
Okay, so you have 60 days to take care of things and get employment.
Okay.
Contact Ms. Platic, let her know where you're going to be employed so she can do income withholding. At that time, if you are employed and paying, we can continue the suspension of the jail time. If not, you will end up going to jail. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Berner, for coming in and taking the time.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Have a good day.
You too.